What up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. B-EAZY 215. No Easy Outlet, the podcast. We're here for Eagles live stream, Eagles versus Bucks, first quarter. It is not going according to our plan. It is not going according to Eagles' plans as they throw for their second touchdown. Baker Mayfield continues to be a thorn in the Eagles' side. The Bucks continue to be that Freddie's nightmare to Jalen Hurts. What are we going to do here, people? What are we going to do? It is 14-0 already with an undermanned Eagles team. No AJ, no Devontae, no Lane. I can tell you one thing. This is not going how we saw last week. The defense is not stepping up to. Come in. I guess over there. So it's not going how we thought it would in the beginning. 14-0. Another slow start for our Eagles. I don't think we can put this one on coaching. We are undermanned, but this is not the defense that we saw play last week against the Saints. We need that same type of intensity. I don't even think the Bucks are coming in as hot as the Saints was last week. But this is what happens when a team just has your number. It's not always about the record. It's just sometimes that team just has your number. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's Todd Bowles taking it personal from when he was here and not getting whatever job he wanted, but he has the Eagles' number when it comes to these games. He just does. He just does have their number. Baker Mayfield is heating up. Already making up. They forgot about last week. So if you thought they was coming in, they was going to be hanging their head, and you was going to catch them sleeping, even with their injuries, they are cooking our boots right now in the first quarter. Bruh, they are cooking our boots right now. Nick, where's those motivational speeches to the team? Now it's early. It's still 5:03 left in the first quarter. And it's so crazy watching Tom Brady in this atmosphere. It's different, but I guess it's starting to grow on me. It's definitely better than Chris Collins. Definitely better than Chris Collins. We have 3 plays to 15. They have 15 plays and 14 points. The Bucks are cooking right now. The Bucks are cooking right now. What a drop by Goddard. Hurts with a beautiful pass. Goddard with the big drop. You cannot drop the pass right there. You just cannot drop that pass right there. 2nd and 10. That was a big play that we could have used. I hate that Nick Sirianni face when things go wrong. That face just screams no answers. I have 0 answers. What? Who? What? I have no idea what she's talking about. Maybe right there in front of the TV. 0 points in the first quarter. What is going on with us in these first quarters? We are struggling. 3rd and 7. Jalen Hurts to the shotgun. Jahan Dotson in motion. Snap of the football. Jalen Hurts is taken down by the blitz. They have taken him down. Another 3-and-out for the Birds. This is not the start we wanted at all. 14-0. 2 3-and-outs. Giving the ball back to a hot Bucs team. Who is that? Darby. Look at Darby pushing the right tackle right back into Hurts. I mean, I think right now we would kill to get some of that type of pressure from Huff. Is he even playing today? We need a big punt from Brandon Mann. We need a big punt. Good punt. Good punt. Oh, he got away. He got away. You got to finish that. We need that football back. And they're going to take him down about the 27-yard line. He got out of there. I don't have any idea what we're going to do or what's going on, but obviously not the start that we wanted at all. This Bucs team just seems to continue to have Jalen Hurts' number. Definitely not the start that I think us as Eagles fans or the Eagles themselves was looking to get out. Being down 14-0, going 2 quick 3-and-outs, and giving it back to a Bucs offense that right now, they seem to have all the answers for the Eagles defense. Vic Fangio is on the clock. In this game of chess that you are playing with Todd Bowles, he is whooping your behind right now. And you have to counter and find the answer. Who's going to counter and find the answer? Will it be the offense and Nick Sirianni? Or will Vic Fangio make a stop? Because this is ugly. It's 3:25 left in the first quarter. And the Eagles are down 14 with the Bucs. Baker Mayfield having the ball from the 27-yard line and driving. And then we're going to get a penalty. Is this going to be offsides or false start? It looked like it was a false start to me. Encroachment on the defense. Of course, it would be. Of course, the flag would go against us. I just don't get it. Once again, I've said it before. I say it many, many times that this is just further proof that the NFL is a week-to-week league. It is just further proof that it's a week-to-week league. 1st and 5, Baker Mayfield from 32, handoff, missed tackle. Slay gets stiff arm to the side. Big first down run by the Bucs. Just eating this defense up. It's got to be like 20 to 30 plays to like 6. We cannot establish anything on offense. We can't get a rhythm. We can't buy our defense a break right now, but we need the defense to respond the same way that they did against the Saints. We need a big play. We need a turnover. We need a fumble, a pick. I feel like C.J. Gardner Johnson is going to give us one. I feel like C.J. Gardner is going to give us our first big play on defense. Oh, Reed Blankenship with the big hit, follow up by Dean. Good tackle, Dean. This is wild. This is definitely not what I anticipated coming into this game. I definitely did not see 2nd and 4. Baker Mayfield is 13 for 14. 13 for 14, 144 yards and 2 TDs. Touchdowns on the first 2 drives. For the first time since week 13 last year. All of the firsts happen when you play the Eagles. If you have a first in your sights that you're looking to accomplish, just play us. Play us. You will get that first. Kicker don't make a kick over however many yards. Play us. You're going to make that kick. This is the type of thing that happens when you play the Eagles. I don't know what it is about this Bucs team, but they are the kryptonite to our Superman. They are the kryptonite to our Superman. I have no idea what it is about this Bucs team that they just have our number. They just do. The Eagles have 0 total yards. Good hit, Brandon Graham. That's what I am talking about. Pardon me, Brandon Graham, your best pass rusher, is a 35-year-old on a retirement tour. Your best pass rusher is Brandon Graham. Shout out to Brandon Graham. This ain't hate on you. Much love, my brother. But your best pass rusher is a 35-year-old on a retirement tour. Let's go, defense. Josh Sweat, I have not seen the sweat emote yet. You have not been able to celebrate and do your dance yet. What a hit. That's incomplete. Big hit, Reed Blankenship. Reed Blankenship with the big hit. The Eagles defense comes alive. They find a pulse in this game, and they get a stop on Baker Mayfield. Big sack. Brandon Graham on second down with the big sack, and Reed Blankenship with the big hit and knocked it incomplete. It was going to be short anyway, but it was a big hit by Reed Blankenship to stop that from being a successful play. The Flying Dutchman Cooper DeJean is back to return the punt with Britton Covey being hurt. No crash test today. Let's see. First punt of the day. What's Kajin going to do? Oh, that's a kicker interference. He interfered with the kicker. That is a flag, right? There we go. There's the flag. There's the flag. Whoa, that was, woo, goodness. No, that's got to be fair catch interference. He ran into the kicker. The shove was long before. Big moment in the game. Wow, big play. No pass, no fair catch interference No fair catch interference on the play. They are going to give the ball to the Bucs. That is going to be a fumble by Cooper DeJean, giving the Bucs the ball back in excellent field position. Wow. Wow. What a play. Right now, they got us confused with Dallas because everything that can go wrong will go wrong right now. What is going on? What is really good? What is really good out there? What is going on right now? Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Just when the defense did something good, special teams messes it up. This is not. We're not playing. We are not playing complimentary football right now. What you are getting right now is not complimentary football by any means necessary. This is this is bad. This is ugly. This is ah. I have listen. I don't know. Listen, listen. I will say that this does not seem like this team came in prepared, ready to play. I mean, like when you are who we are versus this team, like I feel like what they are doing should have been expected. They aren't doing anything that at least I didn't expect or I wasn't prepared to see. I had look at the, I don't like the look on the sideline. The team looks defeated. Where is Nick Sirianni? Go over there, talk to them guys, get them pumped up, get them riled because you go down 21-0 to this Bucks teams right now with no AJ and no Smitty. Look, this is not looking super great on the resume. That's all I'm saying. This is not looking great on the resume. Man, we're putting a lot on 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield, tight end in motion, run, broken tackle, inside the 10 for Irving. Bucks running back Irving tearing through the Eagles defense, breaking tackles. Nolan Smith getting shoved to the side like a kid at Toys R Us. Like, missed tackle. Come on, Carter. We was doing a lot of talking on the sideline. I need you to get involved in this game. You do not want to go down 21-0 to this to this Bucks team. Quick pass to the tight end, CJ right there, get him out about the 5. 2nd and goal. Oh, the live stream for those of us at work. We could do that. Matter of fact, we can do that. At the end of the first quarter, we got Baker Mayfield out here celebrating in Tampa as they go off the field. He's celebrating right now. All right. Give us a second. We'll set something up so some people can watch the game. Big breakup by Quentin Mitchell. Big breakup. They want that fade right to Mike Evans. Fourth and goal. Can this defense make a New Orleans-based play and make a big stop on fourth down? Watch that motion. Watch that motion. They want it. Big play. Baker Mayfield sneak up the middle. And just like that, the Bucs have jumped out to a 21-0 lead. Ooh, it's getting nasty on that sideline. I would not want to be on that Eagles sideline right now. We are getting smoked early. But it's a 60-minute football game. And Baker Mayfield is Baker Mayfield. He is capable of turning the ball over. He is capable of throwing you back into a game. We just got to get our heads out the sand right now. I don't know. We are getting steamrolled. Steamrolled. Undermanned offense. Yes. To this tune? No. To the tune of this degree? No. No. $21-0. 14:09 left to play. In the second. 14:09 to play in the second. They'll start doing something soon. We might have to pull our starters for a different reason. Not because you up by a lot. That's crazy. In the second quarter, 0 yards in the first. 0. 0 yards in the first quarter. Who's going to be on the hot seat for this? Who's going to have to answer for this? I do not want to see Nick up there. It's on me, guys. What is going on here? Okay, we got a flag. We got a flag on 1st and 10. Jalen with the deep shot to Grant Carretera. A flag on the play, holding on the Eagles, Johnson. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. 2nd and 10. They declined the penalty. We can't complete a screen pass. And another flag on the play. It looks like the ref is saying the ball was tipped. So whatever the flag was going to be, it's not going to be. Come on. What am I watching right now? What are we as fans watching right now? I know this game couldn't be in Philly right now. I know this couldn't be in Philly right now. What are we watching? 3rd and 10. Can we get a first down? Let's start there. Small victories today. Can we get a first down? Hurts cannot find the throws today. He does not have the tight windows. Our Eagles receivers are not getting separation to give him big windows, and he can't fit it in the tight ones right now. He cannot fit the ball in the tight windows right now. We can't complete passes. We can't complete screen passes right now. It is literally 21-0 with 13:54 left in the second quarter, and the Eagles have like less than 10 yards total offense. With Saquon Barkley on this team, the Eagles have less than 10 yards of total offense in the second quarter, down 21 with 13:47 left to go on the clock. You couldn't have told me that this was going to be the start to the game. Nobody could have told me that this was going to be the start to the game. If anybody would have told me that this is how we was going to start to the game, I probably would have took your bet on some money that there's no way that the Eagles come out and start like this. Let me just say, I'm so glad I did not do that. I did not take any bets on this game. So I'm just sitting here watching this horror show that the Eagles are putting on, just like y'all. Shocked, amazed. It is a suspense movie right now because I am locked in to the end because I am expecting this to get better, but I need to see just how bad this is going to get. Like, will a coach get fired after the game if this just gets? And what is that? What does that say about the? But this is almost unwatchable at this point. And of course, I don't mean I ain't gonna watch it, but this is almost unwatchable in the second quarter with 13 minutes and 47 seconds left. Bruh, dudes got to wake up and pull their heads out of their asses. You can't keep playing like this. You are getting embarrassed. Who is going to wake up, snatch somebody by the face mask, and make something happen offensively? I mean, defensively, we need to be better, but I've seen some sparks on defense, but they've been put in bad situations yet again for the second week in a row by the offense. Listen, I'm not going to be the guy that's giving passes to our big money quarterback when because he's down 2 stars. Like, this is what you get the big bucks for as well. Being clutch in the moments, yes, but being able to put the team on your back when the team's not all there. This is what this is this is ugly right now. This is ugly right now. Okay. Baker Mayfield, 14 for 17 for 148 yards. Defense just got a back down. And I think 2 of those incompletes was back downs. And 1 on a stop to Mike Evans on a fade route to the corner of the end zone. Those are the Baker Mayfield incompletions. This defense, you got to stop the run first because you don't want to get gashed there. But 3rd and 7, this defense has a chance to make a play, get the ball back to the offense. No flag, no flag. Oh, come on. Come on with the late flag. That was good defense by Blankenship. It did not look like he got there early. Oh, maybe a half a second. Maybe a half a second with the body bump. But come on. That ball was high. Mike Evans is not making that play. Come on, uncatchable. 1st and 10. Bullshit. A flag on the play on 3rd and 7 on Reed Blankenship on the ball that seems to have sailed. Man, we got more penalty yards than we got total yards in offense. Wide open. Out of the backfield, Turner makes a guy miss, picks up about 12 yards in the 1st down. They are marching right down the field trying to make it 28-0. I don't think that's pass interference. Maybe. You didn't have to call that one. Uncatchable. Yes, there you go. Uncatchable ball. But it rewards the Bucs with the pass. 1st and 10 after 13 first downs to 0. 0 first downs. Oh, we send a blitz. We don't get home. We get beat. We give up the 1st down. Godwin. This is just not the type of day that we needed. Nolan Smith in coverage gets beat. It is 11 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, and I don't know why it feels like I wish it was the 4th quarter right now. Like, this is just Minnesota cooking up there in Green Bay, 21-0. Is Sam Darnold for real? Like, sometimes you have those teams that no matter who go there, they just gonna be trash no matter who play there. Are the Jets that organization? The Sam Darnold look in Carolina looks totally different in Minnesota. So, Bryce Young, if you out there, keep your head up, kid, because there's hope. Look at Sam Darnold. Let that be your shining example. Trash on the Jets. Trash. Where do you go? Like trash on the Panthers. New home in Minnesota looked like a new dude. Got that team cooking. I thought they was washed after Kirk Cousins. I thought that team was going to be washed. I understand they rookie got hurt, but he's a rookie, so I don't know till I see from him. But finally, the first penalty on the Bucs with 10 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game in the 2nd quarter is a full start. Jalen, listen, we have 10 plays. 10. We got 10 plays for 0 yards in the 2nd quarter with 10 minutes and 5 seconds left. Okay, big stop to Kobe Dean, because I thought that looked like he had green grass in front of him on 1st and 15. But we are still getting cooked. Barbecue grill. We are getting cooked. Rotisserie style. We just rolling and rolling around. We got 3 rushing yards, and we got Saquon Barkley. and the Bucs are driving first and goal at like the 4 yard line, looking to go up 28-0. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I think when you go back and you do the schedule predictions, what a play! Avante Maddox, good hit. It's not enough for me. Not enough. Second and goal, but I'll take it. Oh my God, a drop pass is the only thing that kept it from being 28-0. Of course, they're going to take the goddamn field goal. Why would you not go up 4 scores regardless? Don't give the Eagles team any type of momentum. No need to go for it on fourth down. Everything I'd be saying if this was Nick Sirianni, like keep the three, go up 24-0, put more pressure on an Eagles team that has not been able to do diddly squat all day. All day. Are we going to score today? Poll question. Are the Eagles going to score today? And who's going to be the one to score the points for the Eagles today? I feel like the short bet, easy answer is Jake Elliott will get a field goal at least in this game. That is honestly what I feel right now, that he will at least get a field goal in this game. So the short bet, easy answer money for me would be Jake Elliott. I mean, they are obviously, what up, kid? What up? What up? What up? They are obviously taking Dallas Goddard away, or they're doing something because he's not contributing right now. So listen, this is why we pay Hurts the money. Hurts has got to find the other guys on this team. Kellen Moore, we need more. Kellen Moore, we need more. Not us, kid. Not us. As a matter of fact, if I was to recap for those of who have missed and just tuning in and just getting here to find out what's going on, we gotta play the sad song that you see with all the sad videos day after day. You know? Like, come on, now this is wild. We are getting embarrassed out here. Destroyed Todd Nick Sirianni daddy.
Todd Bowles is Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts' daddy right now. He owns them. Every time he sees them, he puts a spanking in them. It's still 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter of this ass whipping. The Bucs talking like John. After this quarter, it's gonna be 2 quarters of us. Yeah. We need answers. We have 0 yards. We've had the ball for 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Pardon me. Okay, finally, a catch. Paris Campbell has a catch to give us some yards. I didn't think that we would be excited at this point in our lives with 7 minutes left in the second quarter to be happy to have finally got yards. Second and 6, blitz coming. Goddard, big catch. Oh, fumble. No catch by Wilson. Listen. This is the second week in a row I've seen Johnny Wilson in position to make a catch that can help this team, and he dropped it. Third and 6, 0 for 3. Can we get our first third down conversion of the game? I mean, we still on our 35. We haven't moved anywhere. Barely by the same toe that the same toe that we saw the team lose a game by. Jalen gets the first down by. Saquon up the middle, big run. What he picked up 7, 8 yards by Saquon. First real rushing yards of the day. Hurry up offense. We're trying to pick the tempo up a little bit. We have 0 plays on the other side of the 50. Trying to get there for the first time. Saquon. Oh my God. They just tried to break Saquon in half. Like they tackled him low and bent him over. Paul's no Diddy bent him over the pile on the top. It looked bad. It looked bad. Zero points. Yeah, I did not expect that, man. 0 points. Jalen had some time today. Got some time. Goddard catch gains about 6. Second down. Still in a hurry up tempo offense. Second and 5. 24-0. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. We finally crossed the 50 for the first time today. I mean, I guess if you can get a touchdown on this drive, it's theoretically okay. Barkley, some shifty moves. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have 3rd and 1. Jalen Hurts is 3 of 9 for 16 yards. The second quarter with 5 minutes to go, and Jalen Hurts is 3 of 9 for 16 yards. if there's one plus, I will say, listen, I feel like their game plan could be different at this point. At 24-0, I feel like their game plan could be different. So that could be part of what we're seeing, where they are letting off of the gas a little bit. That was interesting on that commercial. I don't know if you can see the game, but the commercial had the lady, she was placing the bet on her phone, and it had the third quarter with the Bucks Eagles 27-17 in the commercial on her betting app. Let's see if that foreshadowing comes back to play on that commercial. If anybody caught that commercial with the betting for the betting site they just had, the lady was betting on her phone, had the Eagles at 17 and the Bucks with 27 in the third quarter. Let's see if that's foreshadowing come back to play. For those who say the NFL is rigged and everything, that would be crazy because they have nothing right now. So that would mean in this next time span, the Eagles are due to outscore the Bucks 17-3 and make it a 10-point game. I don't know why it feels like, it feels like people say that this heartbeat of this team, the heartbeat of this team is Jalen Hurts. They go as he goes. And I believe that was true at a time. At one time, that was true. But over these last 2 years, and what I'm seeing in the beginning of this is that's not true. This team goes through AJ. When he plays, they play. Okay, so they go for it with the tush push, they pick it up. I don't know. The tush push, it's not looking as pretty as it did when Kelsey was here, but that's to be as expected. Yeah, but you got to play where you mandated. You don't get to pick where you play. Oh, come. I mean, I hope he's okay. Hope the guy's all right. But man, them sideline guys be old. I mean, what are the qualifications to move the chains on the NFL sideline? Can we not get younger there? Second and one. Eagles driving. Definitely at least got that field goal. I was telling everybody you can put your money on Jake Elliott for. Saquon drives down to the 2 yard line. 3:20 left in the second quarter. Third and goal. All right, you need this. This is where I need my quarterback to make a play. The team is down. Good timeout. Good timeout. This is definitely 2 down territory, but you need to get both plays in. There you go. I like that. I like that. Jalen Hurts over there talking with Kellen Moore. I do not want to see Nick Sirianni involved. This is where I need my big money quarterback. This is where I need my big money quarterback to make a play for the team. Find one of these guys or put it on your own pads. Third and goal. I'm sure it's 2 down territory, but big play for the Eagles. Will Jahan Dotson get his first touchdown as an Eagle? No, it's Saquon. Oh, he's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. And he looked like he could be hurt. Fourth down. We hope so, nephew. We hope so. This is why early season predictions and things like that, that's what they are. They are predictions because you cannot predict when you put this offense on paper. When you put this offense on paper that you're not going to score or that you're not going to be without AJ, and then you're not going to be without AJ and Devontae. And listen, there have been some lackluster first time Eagles like Jahan Dotson, Bryce Huff. Lackluster starts to their Eagles careers. I expected this to be a JD game. I expected this to be a JD game. And the one time I seen Hurts try to go to him, it was a tight window and Hurts couldn't fit it in. But is it because he's so used to playing with the type of separation that AJ and Smith can get? Because that's not everybody in the NFL. Everybody in the NFL can't get that type of separation. And all teams don't have that type of luxury. Listen, it's the fourth game of the season. It's early. But at some point, not that it hasn't happened in other games, but this is a highlighted moment where I need to see the qualities that we paid the big money for start to show up. Because right now in this game, I'm seeing nothing. Nothing to write home about. Nobody wants to see that honoring Tom Brady moment, showing him being welcome back. And finally, the Eagles break the goose egg that is the board and find Paris Campbell. Jalen Hurts with the rollout keeps the play alive, finds Paris Campbell back in the end zone. Nice play, nice play. Good job. Big money quarterback. This is what I just said. This was what I was asking for. My big money quarterback, he's undermanned, and I need him 4th and goal. The team needs this. They must have it. Not only is it 4th down, you have no points. This at least puts some energy into the team. Jalen Hurts himself has confidence in this offense. Not that he didn't before, but now seeing it going down with the guys he has, getting into the end zone. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, offense. That's what we needed. Although you had Goddard in the flat right there. You could have took the flat to Goddard, but I'm not mad at it. Yes, sir. That's a tutty right there. Touchdown. All right. It's a start. It's a minute and 54 seconds left on the clock. You got your defense some rest. You got 2 timeouts. Based off the type of day it's been, I think it might be a lot to expect. But come on, defense, make a play. Get the offense the ball back while they feel like they have something brewing. Get the offense the ball back. Paris Campbell, first Eagles touchdown. Well, you damn sure can't. You can't have that very first play, a slant pass that takes them to the 41-yard line, and now they're driving, thinking about using their timeouts with a minute and 34 seconds left. Need a play. Good hit. Baker Mayfield hit as he throws just short because Slade was definitely beat. That was going to be a catch. And Baker Mayfield is 20 of 26, 218 yards, 2 TDs. I do love the time and experience that Mitchell is getting right now. This is going to pay off for us huge in the long run. Cooper DeJean cannot fumble that ball. The man cannot get blocked into him either. Oh, that was almost the one we needed. Come on, Slay. Almost the one we needed. Oh, come on. I needed that one. Slay. All right, look. You almost got your name back. You almost got your name back from me. You was almost big play Slay again. You still just Darius right now. You still just Darius right now. But you was almost big play Slay again. We almost gave it back to him. He was almost big play slaying it. Oh, Baker in the and the Eagles defense holds. We get the ball back with 1 minute 21 seconds left. 4th and 10. The pressure gets on Baker, and the offense with the grease was warming. You start to see bubbles in the grease. They started cooking a little bit. They're going to get the ball back. Can they do something with it now with their 2 timeouts? All right, come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. All right, good. He held that one, baby. Nobody ran into him that time. Jalen Hurts in the offense coming right back out. Come on, Jahan Dotson. I need to have a Jahan Dotson site. Woo! Come on. You got a chance to make the first half of what we saw not be as bad. Because it was bad. 21-0. 24-0. Getting dog walked. Oh, man. That sideline throw has not been Jalen Hurts' friend today. And so far, Johnny Wilson, basketball terms, he been out there. He been big for nothing. Second and 10, Jalen Hurts, shotgun snap, high release the game well, incomplete. The way this is going, we're going to give the dang on ball back to the Bucs with about 1 minute on the clock. Looks like Jahan Dotson might have a matchup here. Can Hurts find him with the ball? 3rd and 10 in the shotgun, 4 on the play clock. Snap. Hurts, quick throw. Campbell, he's definitely not going to get there. Hurts is jumping around and clapping. I guess he wanted more or he saw something else he wanted, but it's 4th and 5. Giving the ball right back. Right back. Man with the punt. Takes the Eagles bounce. Goes out about the 29. Man. This has been a tough game to watch. Not like the way that this one is. I don't like the way that this one is digesting. It's not sitting well in my spirit. Yeah, that's the alarm bells that's going off in my head. You can hear them out loud too. The alarm bells are definitely going off because this is alarming. This is alarming to be in this position against this team and getting carved up the way that we getting carved up. Mike Evans, quick slant from Baker Mayfield, and boom, driving. They're back at the 41-yard line with one timeout. 30 seconds on the clock. Baker takes the snap, looks, fires. Vontae Maddox with the breakup. And Avonte Maddox is grabbing his calf. And he's limping to the sideline. So Avonte Maddox makes the breakup, and it looks like he's grabbing his calf and walking to the sideline. You know what, Avonte Maddox, it don't take much. It does not take much for Avonte Maddox to be out. But we need a play. A pick six would be perfect. Brandon Graham looked like he was, big, nice hit, follow up. Bowman with the hit, the tight end bobbled it, dropped it. Could have used it to be court picked up. Baker Mayfield has thrown 32 passes before halftime. Bruh, Baker Mayfield has thrown 32 passes before halftime. This has been an offensive assault on our secondary. But they've had the ball so long, they've been able to run so many plays. Fourth down. Darius Slay with the tackle makes it fourth down, and the Bucs are going to let the clock run. No, the Eagles take a timeout on fourth down. I'm assuming we're planning on doing we got to be planning on doing something with the punt. Just let it go to the half. Just let it go to the half, Nick. Why? Oh, 17 seconds. I think put the time back on the clock. Just let it go to the half, Nick. The offense has it. Just go into the halftime and talk. Go figure it out. Mike Evans already headed to the locker room. I will say it is 60 minutes of football, though. You play 60 minutes. It does not look good right now, though. Heads up play by Trotter, but what is going on with Cooper DeJean back there on the punts? What is going on? He cannot be in the right spots. He just cannot find the right spots to be. He is getting cracked by his own guys for the second time. Cooper just not having a good day back there at punt return. Where is Crash Govey when you need him? Thank God. The cleanest play I've seen all day. The kneel down and the run into halftime. Oh, man. It is halftime. Listen, it's halftime. I do not know what Nick Sirianni is going to do at halftime. But Mr. Cheer Coach, Mr. CEO Coach, I need you to dig into your best bag of tricks, your best bag of tricks, and pull a rabbit out of your ass. Like, just pull a rabbit out of your ass because you need something. Because this team just doesn't seem to have it right now. Jalen Hurts seems like he's trying to find it to work with the pieces he got. But it's not enough. Johnny Wilson is just out there being big for nothing. Not enough Saquon. The O-line not playing good enough. But, I mean, this is what we knew that Todd Bowles was going to do. I mean, we the fans knew this. I'm sure the organization and the coaches and players knew this as well. But this is what halftime adjustments is about. This is what everybody get the big bucks for. It's halftime. Barely, you've weathered the storm. Barely. But you've weathered the storm. You should have a good hold of what they want to do to you and how they want to do it by now. How are you going to adjust? Halftime adjustments are going to be key. This game is still within grasp. It ain't looking great. The win percentage, it ain't looking great. But this game is well within grasp. 2 stops by the defense and 2 scores by the offense, and it's a new game. 2 stops. 2 stops by the defense. Fumble, a pick, 3 and out. 2 stops by the defense and 2 scores by the offense, and it is a new ball game. Halftime adjustments is going to be key. How are you going to adjust to what you have been getting hit with? Nick Sirianni, what are you going to say to these guys to get them to play inspired football? Because that first quarter and that first quarter and a half that seemed like 4 quarters of football, lasted forever. Forever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? CJ Garner, I'm looking at you, my man. This defense, Reed Blankenship, Darius Slay, Quint Qwan. Look, we looking at you. We need a play. We need that pick. We need that fumble. We need to get back in this game. This offense needs your help right now. This offense needs your help right now. Oh, no. And it looks like the Saints have come back down to reality. Looks like the Saints have come back down to reality. And also look like the Falcons might be a little bit more realer than people want to give them credit to. And we were a drop pass away from being 3-0. And I'll tell you, Oh, Jamar Chase, 63-yard. Pay the man. Pay the man. Wow. Jordan Love comes back for the Packers, and they are down 28-7. Oh, Anthony Richards goes down for the Colts, comes back. Steelers up 17 to Colts up 17-3. Definitely thought the Steelers would be ahead in that game. Jaguars, Texans, 13-17. Hey, sis. Yes, yes, yes. Enjoying the game. Jalen Hurts, you're gonna have to dig into your best. You're gonna have to dig into your best bag of tricks. You're gonna have to need your best speeches of keeping the main thing, sticking together, believing in each other, and trusting the process, and come out in this second half and really put that into display, because what we got in that first quarter and a half, I never want to see it again. I never want to see it again. Ugly start to the game. Could not have started slower. Could not have started slower. Second quarter with 0 yards. And I think the Bucks had like 166 yards at that point, total yards. And we had 0 yards, 0 first downs, went 3-and-out back to back. Those starts are hard to recover from. Starting fast is a real thing. And being down, that's why I'm so confused about the game plan coming into this, because being down, Devontae, AJ, Lane, I would have expected a more quicker developing plays and more craftier design plays to get the eye guys involved, the guys that's not used to playing together at this level, getting them involved. Wide receiver screens, quick slants, out. I haven't seen a lot of them. Yes, they definitely do need to up their game in this second half. But a lot of this is going to be the halftime adjustments. The big money guys have to show up now. Our big money quarterback. Yeah, we just need our big money quarterback, our big money coach, CEO, coach, head coach, our OC, and our DC, and our special teams coach too. He almost escaped this whole conversation. Was the special teams coach? Listen, we gotta coach Cooper up. We gotta coach that return punt return team up. those those gunner protection guys on the outside, we got to coach them, and we got to coach Cooper DeJean up on being in the right spot. Because I don't know if it's a case of him being in the right spot or them something. It just doesn't look good, and it's worked out horrible in 2 of the 3 punts. And it cost us points. It cost us points on one drive. So we are not playing the best of complementary football right now by any means. We are not complementing one phase better than the other. Offense, special teams, and defense all failing at different points of the game. I tell you, man, like I can imagine being a fan in that stand right now. I'd be pissed off. I'd be pissed off by all the yelling Bucks fans, and their team has came out, gave them something to root for. Like, we are a fighting team and a second half team. That is why I am saying about the halftime adjustments. This is a second half team. Can Nick find the button? Can he push the right buttons in that locker room? I feel like this that conversation. Like, ain't nobody playing out there. The only one playing is you. Like the Bucks did not come out to play with this Eagles team. They came out to destroy. That loss last week really animated them. Look at the stats. Jalen Hurts, 7 for 15 for 49 yards in a TD. Baker Mayfield, 22 of 33. The Eagles get the ball to start the second half, so and a big run from Saquon Barkley to start the second half. Listen. I know people was against it. Look, first play of the second half from scrimmage, Saquon finds a hole, gets skinny, gets through the hole, and he's going at the 30, the 20, it's down to like the 12-yard line. That's why you get Saquon Barkley. That's why the Giants messed up. That's why you give that man the $12 million that he asked for. Let's go. This is how you start the second half. This is how you start the second half. Feed that man. Feed Saquon. 2nd and 1 from the 3-yard line. Oh, I hate when Kenny Gainwell is in the game. I know we got to give Barkley some rest. But Kenny Gainwell, come on. It is 3rd and 1. I know this looks like a tush push. The rest of the team has 18 yards. Barkley and Goddard have 129 yards in this game. Let's go. Let's get the first. Let's get the first. And they line up 3rd-and-1 for the tush push. Oh, and they got it. They pulled them forward instead of pushing backwards. First down. Okay, come on, pile off, pile off, pile off. Somebody dove over the top, and they pulled Jalen Hurts forward. They dive over the top and pull him forward and help him get the first down. Remember, if you've been tuned in, I said they did a commercial right before half. 1st and goal, they line up, tush push, Hurts, touchdown, touchdown. That is a TD, Jalen Hurts. All right, tush push, 1st and goal, Jalen Hurts, TD. That's what the team needed. It's 14-24. This is what I said. Halftime adjustments. Big money players, big money coaches, big money quarterback, everything on the line. This is where you earn your bread and butter. I said the defense, 2 stops, right? And 2 big scores by the offense. Well, you got one. You got one. The big score by the offense, by the big play by Saquon with the big run, and Jalen Hurts with the tush push into the end zone. It is a 10-point game. Now, at one point in this game, it was 24-0. At one point in this game, it was 24-0, and the narrative and the way you felt about this game was completely different. One touchdown later, it is a 10-point game. And if the defense comes out and gets one of them 2 stops that I just said, gets one of them 2 stops I just mentioned right now, and gives it back to an offense who I said you saw the grease starting to bubble. You know, when it's starting to heat up, right before you could cook with it, you see it starting to let you know it's getting warm. You saw it starting to bubble on the first touchdown. It come out the half, big run to Barkley, tush push into the end zone. It's a 10-point game. Now you see, oh, the grease is ready to start cooking now. The defense is ready to start cooking now. It took a while to heat up. I'm not sure what temperature we had this set on when we started this game, but you can see it has started to heat up. And now it's ready to cook. Now you need one of them 2 stops that I mentioned from the defense to get the ball back to this offense while it is cooking, while it is feeling like it's clicking on all cylinders. Man, is Saquon Barkley not the man? Are the Giants not the dumbest organization to let Saquon go? I mean, at any given time, he's capable to take a play to the house by himself. And what a difference that made at a time of need. The team seems to like it finally plugged in and it's starting to get some energy. They are finally dialed in, starting to get some energy. Now, this goes towards legacy right here. This goes towards legacy, right? If Jalen Hurts can find a way in this Eagles team, period, can find a way to come back against your arch nemesis, that is the Bucs, down 24-0 with no AJ and no Devontae Smith. That's legacy right there. That gets the monkey off the back of everybody saying, well, look at all he has. Anybody could do this and that with that. No, he can do this without all of that. Now it's going to require big help from the defense because you should never put yourself in a 24 to nothing hole to have to come back out of to gain legacy points. Okay, I'll take that. 1st and 10, quick out. Darius Slay right there for the stop. I'll take that. I'll take that. We got it. Baker Mayfield. That can't be right. It says 22 of 33, but that's what he, no, 23 of 34 for 40 yards. Oh, get back, Slate. Yeah. Mike Evans did not complete the catch. Big drop. 3rd down. 3rd down. Can that defense get you one of those 2 stops I asked for right now? Pressure on Mayfield. He's got away. He's got the 1st down. Come on, man. There's not a hold in there. God. God. Damn it. That was one of the 2 stops you needed right there. Who's hurt? Darius Slay is down. God. We could have used that stop. Baker Mayfield, 1st and 10, under center, pitch out to the running back, cuts it up. Nothing. Big stop by a Nolan Smith sighting and Bowman. Good stop defense. Could have used that 3rd down one, though. Got the offense right back out on the field. I would have liked to have seen that happen. That didn't happen. Second and 11. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Empty set. Baker Mayfield looking. Pressure coming in the face. Oh! No. Woo. I thought that was going to be a pick right there. Just out of the reach of the receiver. Who was that? Was that Reed Blankenship? No. C.J. Garner. Oh, a game of inches. And it was enough for the distraction. We will take that because the backside end of that could have been very, 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 very bad. Here we go, defense. Here we go. 3rd and 11. Need you to get off the field. Get off the field. Pressure come. Baker gets away. Oh, he found them again. Baker Mayfield. so close, so many times to getting that stop. One of them two stops that we're going to need. We need two stops. Now, come on, that's got to be a block in the back. No call, no flag. Okay, the Bucs are driving. This is not good. This is not what you wanted. 2nd and 2. You do not want to keep having them in 2nd and shorts. Pitch out. He gets loose. Irving picks up the first down. Good tackle by Booker. Yeah, that face right there. That's how I'm watching as a fan. That's what my face looks like as a fan. They had a shot of Jalen Hurts on the sideline if you don't see the game. And yeah, that's how my face looks as a fan watching this. Baker Mayfield play action, roll out, throw. Mike Evans, easy completion, slides down at the 9. It's too much. It's too much. Said the defense needs 2 stops. I can tell you what else. I have not seen Jalen Carter or Jordan Davis or Milton Williams or Josh Sweat. I have not seen them all game involved in anything. Handoff up the middle, Irving, high tackle, down to the 3. You needed your defense to make a stop. They had 2 third downs where you could have made a stop and got off the field and got the ball back to this Eagles offense. That didn't happen. They did not have the answers. Kanye West talking to Sway. You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. We have not had the answer for this Bucs team on third down. And that's a touchdown for the Bucs. I can tell you one thing, this is why none of that is good, because what you don't see this week is you don't see Jalen Carter talking on the sideline. You don't see him fired up this week. The week to week league, moment to moment, week to week, moment to moment. But I'm pissed off right now, man. You needed your defense to make a stop. The offense seemed like they were starting to get it together, and you just needed that one stop, and you just never got it. You just never got it. Now there's plenty of time now, but it just puts you still into now. You need another score by the offense, and you need another 2 plays. You need the defense to make another 2 stops that they haven't been able to find. And they took the touchdown off the board. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal from the half-yard line. I mean, okay. Eagles defense, you have yet another chance to make a big play. You need two big stops and another score by the offense. Third and goal, half-yard line, pitch out. Is he going to get there? And he walks in. Pitch out, he walks in, Irving for the touchdown. So back to my original point is now you need the defense to find two stops that you haven't been able to find all day. Where are the stops coming from? What's going on? What are we doing? What is all of this? Okay, Eagles block the kick. And they take the blocked field goal all the way back. Okay, special teams made a play. What was taking so long with that? Huh. I don't know what happened with that. It was crazy. The stream checked out for a minute, but we back. Oh, did he stay in? Oh, he's in. He definitely maintained the footwork and stayed in. Special teams. Just when I was killing you guys for the Cooper DeJean punt coverage, you guys come and you make a play. And just like that, you still need the two stops by the defense. You still need two stops by the defense. Yes, finally a play made by our special teams. That's what I said. All you need is to keep fighting. You know what the fish say in dang, what's the dang on fish name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The fish just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Like you just gotta keep fighting, keep fighting. It is a 60-minute ball game. 24-0 was horrible. Has not been pretty. But you were not out of the game. Can your defense get you the two stops that you need? When you need a play, one is provided. Ask and ye shall receive. And you needed a big play, and you got it. Now you need another. You need another one from offense. You need another play from the offense. Can you get one? Can you get one? You needed another. You need another play from this offense. Can you get the play that you need? What's happening? We got a lag going on. We're lagging. Oh my God. 2nd and 6 from the 31. Jalen Hurts, shotgun, Campbell in motion. Play action pass, Jalen Hurts. Oh. First and 10, other side of the 50, handoff, Saquon. I'm not gonna keep doing this. We're not gonna keep doing this. We gotta get another screen. Hold on. Sorry guys. We're gonna have to get another screen because this is not working for me. I have no idea what is going on there. All right, switching screens because that screen's not working for me. Look, sorry guys, had to switch. 3rd and 1, Jalen Hurts going from the tush push from the 32-yard line, and they got it easily. Sorry, had a lag in the stream, but we caught up now, baby. We caught up now. 1st and 10 with 4:14 to go in the third quarter. You just wish you would have saw this earlier. It might not be such an uphill battle. Jalen Hurts. Another nice catch and play by Goddard. And I'm just so, where was this early? Where was this early? Second and 2. Hurry up offense. Jalen. Shotgun. Handoff. Fake. He keeps. Drives. First down. I was nervous for a second there. I saw Kenny Gainwell in the game. Whenever I see Kenneth Gainwell come in the game, I have like a Family Guy Peter Griffin moment because that's one of the things that grinds my gears. You want to? That's what grinds my gears. Seeing Gainwell come into the game instead of Saquon grinds my gears. And I know Saquon's got to get a break, but nothing good happens when Kenny's been in the game. Oh my God! You've got to be kidding me! Oh my God. I can hear the turnover fans right now. That's another turnover on Hurts. Oh my God. I feel like a half a second, I feel like that was the TD. That one hurt. That one hurt. That was the comeback right there. You cannot turn that ball over right there. Damn it. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure the fans are. That's what they're doing. They're booing right there. The Lane Johnson replacement. I am sick right now because that was the come. I feel like you get the score right there. You get the score right there. The touchdown. Maybe even the field goal. You put the pressure on the Bucks. You put them back on their heels. This is a totally different ball game. Now the onus is on the defense. We need to quickly get the ball back. But that was it. It was there for the taking. I want to see what did he see on the back end? What was he winding up to go for? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a TD. He wanted Goddard. He wanted Goddard. That could be a factor, nephew. The Jason Kelsey. Oh, Baker winding up. Oh my God, you can't let him do that. Goes up between two Eagles. Baker winds up. There's the rookie. Good coverage. CJ, come help. There's Bryce Huff with an almost got there again. If I see one more almost got there, Bryce Huff in the game with an almost got there. N'Kobe. Okay, they told me you beat Devin White out. I ain't believe it. But you've been showing something these last couple games. You have been showing something these last couple games, N'Kobe. That was a hell of a catch by Shepard. He went up high, pointed it, secured it, locked it down. I just didn't need it to happen right then. God damn it. Defense. We need them to stop. We need them two stops. Come in. We need those two stops. I don't know what it is about this Bucks team. What is it about this Bucks team? It's like they just have our number. Sometimes there's just those teams. There's just those teams and like that you be like, we can't beat this team for nothing. Oh my God, I just can't get over the fumble. That was the game for the taking. If you make that play, all the pressure that they have not had to deal with all game swings to the Bucks. You have to make the play there. You have to score. You cannot turn the ball over there. Even a field goal puts pressure on them. Like, man, what the? Oh my gosh! Then we got Jalen Carter getting assaulted by a referee. Swing, he wants it. Oh, you gotta get there. And Josh Sweat makes a play. We gonna get the emoji. Finally, we get to wipe the sweat off the brow. Emoji. We made a play on defense. Let's go. We need that first stop. Milton Williams almost got there. Oh, Sweat was swiping down at that ball. Come on. Come on, man. Woo. Come on. We got to be more disciplined. It's the end of the third quarter. And you're still in this game. But I'm going to say you almost got to play perfect from here on out now. It hasn't been pretty all game, but you almost have to play perfect football from this point. You're down 2 scores. And they're trying to make it 3. Your defense still hasn't gotten you them 2 stops. I said at the half. The offense got you one of the scores. Going in for the second one. Costly fumble. Costly. Fourth quarter, gut check time. Now, what I will say is you made the Bucs have to play for 4 quarters. Because the way that first quarter and a half was working, I thought these was going to be backups by now. First and 10 for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. 45-yard line. Philadelphia side. Play action. Baker's back. Fakes the screen. Good catch. Makes some man miss. And he's going to pick up the first down. They had it covered. You got to make the play. Oh, N'Kobe almost made the play. Almost isn't going to count here. How many passes is Baker? 11 missed tackles today on defense. I mean, I like the coverage, but can we go for the pick? Baker Mayfield up to 40 pass attempts. DeAndre Swift with the big run and score today. Second and 10. Man in motion, Irving. Fake pitch out to the running back. Give up about 7 yards. Flag on the play, take it back. That's got to be holding. Take that back. There you go. Second down. Replay second down. Listen, I'm taking everything I can get right now. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hole. Definitely a hole right there in the hole. Listen, I need everything. 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Second and 20. And the Bucs are in field goal. 41 pass attempts for Baker Mayfield. Come on, defense. We need a play. Baker Mayfield completes the pass to the 34-yard line. I don't want to see the Eagles miss tackle compilation right now. Third and 12. It is not ideal, but defense, you need to hold them to this field goal. Come on. Oh! And the Bucs pretty much stopped themselves by dropping the pass. I'm not too sure he wouldn't have got closer or made this at least an easier field goal. 30-16 with 13 minutes left. Kicking. It's 52 yards. This is like a chip shot nowadays. You got kickers, especially like in Dallas, kicking 60-yarders with no problem. Wind is blowing a little bit. Eagles could use a break. and it's good. They got close. Uh, they got close. I thought they might block that one too. That might be the ball game right there. It's not over till it's over, but not scoring on that last drive and giving up this field goal, that could be the ball game. Like I said, the comeback was in the bag. The comeback was in the bag if you score on that last drive. Not scoring on that last drive really killed that comeback. Whew, I feel like I can hear the end of the game speech about, yeah, you know what I mean? We got to go back and clean some things up. And that first quarter and a half of football was so brutal that you put yourself in a 24-0 hole that you've been fighting back out of ever since. And truth be told, I believe you climbed completely back out of that hole if you score on that last drive. Cannot turn the football over right there. Same way this field goal just put extra pressure on us. At least a field goal would have done that to them. This is where the Eagles thrive, though. Back against the wall, everybody counting them out. You know what I mean? This is where they thrive, though. But I feel like you just can't keep going to this well. I feel like we go to this well over and over and over again, and we just keep going to this well thinking that something's going to be different. I'm just as disgusted as you guys right now. Like, first and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, 20-yard line. Jahan Dotson in motion. Hurts looks that throws to Saquon out the backfield. Gonna pick up about 5. No, I'm good. Second and 5, 25-yard line. All right, this is where the offense got to make a play. You had to score on that last drive. Hurts could not fumble that ball. All right, big play, big catch. Ross. John Ross with the catch. Uh, yeah, that was the comeback right there. You were driving. You get a touchdown on that last drive. I feel like you were completing the comeback. Right now, your back's against the wall. You gotta go score quick. And if you do score, the same scenario applies. A big catch by Grant 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 Collins. Big catch, tight end down the seam. All right, this is what you need. You got to move quick. Should you score, now you're driving. 43-yard line of the Bucks. Feel like we're going to get away from Saquon now because we down 3 scores. Oh, Jalen Hurts with the windup. Overshot John Ross. Overshot him. Good coverage. Good coverage. I cannot stress that I feel like nothing good happens when Gainwell is in the game. When Kenny Gainwell comes in the game, nothing good happens. Jalen Hurts gets sacked. 3rd and 20. Oh, and Jalen takes off, slides, looks a little gimpy getting up. Holding on the Eagles, and they're going to make us replay the 3rd. You got to know Ty Bowles is you got to know that blitz is coming. Third and 29. Like, this is just freaking unbelievable. After just getting a big play down the seam. Like, this is Jalen, what are we doing? Fourth down. All right, we got the ball back. Well, Jalen gets stripped again. That's why I feel like the comeback window was right there when the fumble happened. Now you have to punt, give it back to them, and ask your defense to do something they haven't been able to do all day, which is stop Baker Mayfield in this offense. Get a turnover. We haven't been close to a turnover today. Close. We haven't been close. I think the closest was Darius Slay when he almost looked like he could have had one that would hit the ground. This has not been a pretty game to watch. Ugh. That first half, that first quarter, which seemed like it lasted 4 quarters. You could have erased all of that. You could have erased all of that. Being down 24-0, you score on that drive. Boy, if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. It's going to be a long 2 weeks, too. It's going to be a long 2 weeks to chew on this game. No Eagles football next week. So we'll just be dissecting, thinking about this game, and hoping that nothing else happens to AJ and Devontae. And Lane. There's another missed tackle. 13 missed tackles this game. Baker Mayfield now up to 44 passes, 29 of 44, 340 yards, 2 TDs. Just have not had an answer for Baker Mayfield. And Brandon Graham at 35 on a retirement tour is still your best defensive line. That's a problem. No pressure. Stop the run for like 2-3 yards. 8 minutes, tick, 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 tick. 8 minutes, 20 seconds left. I don't care about Tom Brady. Stop showing Tom Brady. Baker winds up, tipped in the air, intercepted. No, dropped by CJ. Oh, we needed that one. We needed that. Ball popped in the air. I need you to make the play, CJ. Make the play, CJ. That's on you, CJ. That's on you. It's on you, CJ. Five seconds, third and 7. Can the defense make no? Yes. Oh, he dropped the pass because the defense did not make that play. McCullough was not in position, and he just couldn't get it with one hand. So that's going to give the ball back to the Eagles, 4th and 7. With 7:47 left. Typical Eagles fashion, like I feel like they're gonna make this come down to the wire and just play with my heart and give me a heart attack. And Cooper DeJean is back for this punt. I do not like the way they have been doing these punt returns this game. Cooper waves, and finally he does not get ran into by his own player. And yet it's still another Tom Brady cutaway. All right, Jalen. If there's going to be any shot in this game, it's this drop. This is the money drop. If there's a shot in this game, empty set, Saquon slides out, Jalen in the shotgun, 1st and 10, 23-yard line. Hurts, fakes, gets away from the blitz, and just tosses it out of bounds. I feel like that's been his go-to play. Them sideline throws have not been his friend this game. How you think you've been doing on them sideline throws? Yeah, it's been one of them. It's been. I still haven't seen Jahan Dotson get a catch. I mean, all game, 83 has been running around out there, and I have not seen him get a catch. Jalen, quick toss. Paris Campbell, catch. Third down. I mean, is this four down territory? Okay, a Kenny Gainwell positive play. Don't usually have good things to say about Kenny Gainwell, but on third down, he picks up about 8 for the first down. Hurry up offense. 6:59. Tick, 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 tick. Of course, that means Saquon's not going to be back in the game because they're hurrying up. Kenny, blitz pickup. Jalen almost throws a pick. Todd Bowles and this Bucks team, they just have our number. Sometimes there are those teams, and this Bucks team, for whatever reason, same way I said Jalen Hurts just owns the Saints. I don't care what they got going on. Number one defense coming in, 44 and a half points a game. It don't matter. Jalen just owns that team. This is how the Bucks are with Jalen. The Bucks just own this team. Ugh. Second down completion to Goddard. Jalen almost killed on the blitz, but gets it off and completes it. Jack Stoll. Like most of the fans in the building, my energy has been sucked out watching this game. But it's a 60-minute football game. It's still time on the clock. First down. Jahan Dotson sighting, made a catch. Jahan Dotson. I mean, it is a 17-game season. All of these things compiled help shape you into your championship run. So, Jalen couldn't get away from the sack that time. Thank God he held on to the ball. Offensive line has been under duress this entire game. Oh my God, Jalen throws the pick. He's going back the other way. There's a flag down. It is a pick six as it stands right now. The turnover. If this is not against the Bucks. Oh, it hits the ground. Yeah, that should be incomplete. Thank God. I need to know what is the flag. If it's not against the Bucks, I can already hear, and I can't wait to watch my guys at A2D Radio and Philly 500, Lord Brunson, Joey Shakes. But A2D, I know they're going to harp on the quarterback, the big money, the guy with the big cojones in the room, and making the play. Kenny Gainwell on the sideline. Uh, I'm seeing his face too much. What was he involved in? Oh, the block in the back on the return. Okay, so even if the interception stands, it'll be coming back because of a block in the back. So after all of that is said and done, we got a whole bunch of nothing. Kenny Gainwell with the low block flag, and then the guy he chop block gets up and knocks him down from behind while the interception is going back. So that's a flag. And on top of that, it was incomplete because the ball hit the ground. So all in all, with 4:59 left, the Eagles trot back out on the field. Jalen Hurts, who should be thanking his lucky stars, that right? Because that was in 3rd and 15. Uh, 3rd and 15. Wide receiver screen to Jahan Dotson does next to nothing. They're going to go for it. Fourth and like half a million, but 4th and 11. You haven't been able to stop the Bucs all day. Jalen Hurts is 18 of 30 for 158 yards, one TD, and almost a pick six. Blitz coming off the edge, and Hurts is down. And still down. That's Jordan Mailata, who just got beat off the rip. And Hurts never saw it. He never saw it coming. And Todd Bowles continues to have Jalen Hurts' number when it comes to these blitzes. And I'm prepared for it. End of the game, we just gotta keep believing. It's a long season. We gotta trust the process, keep the main thing the main thing. You know, guys gotta take accountability and just go back to work. I could already hear the pregame, the post game lingo that we're going to get. This is going to be a long 2 weeks. This is going to be a long 2 weeks, and a lot of people are going to poo-poo this off to, not having AJ and Smitty. And to me, this was bigger than not having AJ and Smitty. Yep, Eagles have a bye week next week, so you get a chance to rest up, get some of your hurt guys back. I mean, when the schedule released, I didn't like seeing it there neither, but I'll take it right now. And it just means I'm going to get Eagles football every week for the rest of the season. So I'm okay with getting it out the way early on the fan side of it, because that just means I get Eagles football every week after. So from their standpoint, it's going to be a long season because any injuries you have after that, you don't even have a look like, okay, well, we got the bye coming up, we can get healthy. And CJ Garner going to the locker room holding his arm. That is not good. That is not good. Yeah, at this point, just put Kenny Pickett in. The game is over. You put yourself in a 24-0 hole. Jordan, oh come on, Jordan Davis. Like you couldn't get there and you gave up a job. I seen you chase down Josh Allen and make a play downfield. And yeah, it's a wrap for this game. It's a wrap, see scapsies. I feel like internally, mentally, and physically, I've been saying that since the second quarter. And who just went off on the cart? Like, oh, we are getting torn up. So, okay, all of that, not playing in the preseason, not playing the guys in the preseason because you want to save on injury. It is not working for another year. You're starting out slow. The guys don't have chemistry, and they getting hurt anyway, early. I mean, once again, I cannot say enough about Brandon Graham. As a guy who was on record as saying, I did not want Brandon Graham back this year. I was a guy who said I didn't want a guy coming back looking for a retirement tour who's not going to contribute to this team. But I'm eating those words because he has been the best defensive lineman that you've had out there. And I shudder to think of the thought of him not being there and how much worse it would look if we didn't even have a Brandon Graham out there with Fletcher Cox being gone. And I was a guy who was not on high on Fletcher Cox as a lot of people last year. But I wish that Fletcher was here this year. I wish that Fletcher was here this year. I mean, I think what we are seeing is like partially is I think the scheme stinks. I don't like the scheme. Even though we played good against the Saints or whatever, maybe it's situational based, maybe it's team based, but I do not like that scheme. And I feel like it is not benefiting these players in this particular scheme, particularly the front. Like it's been like 2 years since we was that team that had 70 sacks when we going to the Super Bowl. What happened to all of that? We have not been able to get back to that. We can't find that. And I can't wait to break down the stats from this game. Because I saw number Agent Zero out there, Bryce Huff. I saw twice where he got I almost got there to the quarterback, but didn't. I need to see if this is the fourth game now going into this bye, which will be 5 when we come out. Is this $51 million guy that we decided to pay instead of Hassan Reddick still only has an assisted tackle in 4 games? Not a tackle at 4 games, which is still bad, but an assisted tackle. It wasn't even yours. You just happened to be in the area and helped out. Like, this is what we are paying for. That's why I need the game by game breakdown. It's like 400,000, maybe more or something per game that you make it. To do that, there was at one point I was watching this game in the second quarter, and the Bucs had 200 and I want to say no, was it? I don't. Maybe it was like 233 yards to 0 for the Eagles. We had no yards yet in the second quarter. We had 0 yards, and we got Saquon Barkley out there. And just like that, there's going to be a lot of talk, a lot of crap talking this week. But the Cowboys is 2-2. The Eagles is 2-2. So what did we learn in 4 games? That this division, like every year, is going to come down to the ending couple of games. So y'all going to talk crap. Y'all, another missed tackle, another first down, 1:08. This game is over. This game is over. We can wrap this up. The headsets are coming off. Yeah, but 2-2, Cowboys 2-2. It's gonna be a lot of crap talk this week, but in actuality, y'all beat the Giants. You weren't happy about the way you played or the way you won that game, but of course you'll take the dub. I mean, it beats losing like 3 games in a row, so that's good on y'all half. Eagles, man, we gotta go into this bye. We get healthy, and we gotta reevaluate some things. Again, we weren't able to get nearly enough pressure, but some pressure on the quarterback. That's an issue going forward. Howie Roseman, ski mask Howie, it's time for you to do something. We ring in your phone, ski mask Howie, it's time for you to get on the phone and find the answer. This coach, man, this coach. I mean, I didn't see any type of no answers today. Yes, you were down some personnel, but there was just no answers today. But it's your boy, No Easy Outlet the podcast. Your boy, Be Easy 215. We out of here. That's the end of the game. Be back later to do a post game. It's your boy. We out.